Welcome back, everybody, to another video. It is day 2 of our week 6, which is, I believe, the last week for our volume block. This week, I don't know. It's just not been the best week for me at all. I'm not gonna lie. But at the same time, it's been great. My day 1 was a mess for this week, and it was just all over the place. I failed on my fatigue triple, and I don't know, it was just not the best day. Yesterday was all right. I went to Blue Mountain and I snowboarded with my uncle, so you know what? That was a good day. Today, though, I woke up and it was hard for me to wake up, and at the same time, it was hard for me to even come down here, set up this camera, and start filming and lifting. It is currently 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and I think I woke up, it was around 8 or 9. I ate, I watched House, and I just found other things to do other than lift and film. So I was editing other videos, I was fixing my other posts, and I was completing my drug course for powerlifting. So I was just finding anything and everything to do but come down here and film and lift. But I am here and I am not ready at all. I'm not in the right headspace right now, and I'm just tired, low energy, and annoyed, to be honest. Like, I'm feeling so annoyed, but it's all right because we're here and we're gonna lift, and hopefully everything goes well. No, you know what? Not hopefully. It's going to go well. This is going to be a good session today. We got our deadlifts, and then we got, so we're going to be working up to our top set for deadlifts, backing off with our paused deadlifts, and then going into our double paused for bench. It's going to be a good session. It is. We're going to do it, we're going to finish it, and we're going to feel great about it because we got through it. It's honestly been a hard week. This week has been so hard. It feels like it's been dragging. It's Wednesday. There's only a couple more days left of this week, and I don't know. It's just been a very difficult week mentally for me. The week's been great. I wake up every day, and that in itself is a blessing. But this week has been a mental battle, and it's just been so very difficult to get through it. But we're halfway through this week. I know what I need to do so that I can have a better week for next week, but also enjoy the rest of my week this week, because this week's not over. And I keep writing it off because I've had such a bad couple of days to start off this week. But that cannot be how it is. We have to scratch out that past, like take what we did wrong and use it for these upcoming days, because this week's not over and we can turn it around. And that's what I'm going to try to do. I'm going to try and turn around this week. Feels like deja vu. But you know what? We'll get lifting, we'll get some blood flowing, and hopefully, we'll be good. It's just not been easy. It's been a mental battle. And this whole winter has just been a very big mental battle. And I feel like I'm losing the battle. I feel like I'm making no progress. I feel like I'm going backwards, right? And it's just been tough. But I always remind myself with that little cliche quote is, to make an arrow fly, you first got to pull back that bow, and then when you release it, it's gone, right? So let's take that into my life, take that into your life. When you feel like you're going backwards, maybe, just maybe, there's a reason for it, and it's just preparing you to get fired out, right? So let's take everything with like a grain of salt. Let's live life like this is our only life. Today's our only day. And let's try to just enjoy the now. Let's get warmed up for these deadlifts. Let's get the session going. Deadlifts, bench, done. We can do it. Let's do it together. I don't know how I'm going to get through it, but we're going to do it, and it's going to be good. All right, let's get started. Sorry if the camera angle looked bad, but little technical difficulties there. Counting that first one, it's not my fault it fell. It honestly felt good. I was watching it back and they looked pretty smooth. The last one was a bit shaky though. And I was looking on it, the wide lens here on the GoPro makes it look like I'm not fully locked out, which I feel like I was, but I don't know if it's the lens or if I just wasn't actually locked out fully on that last rep. But either way, they were moving pretty solid for not deadlifting for a while because of my wrist. My wrist has almost no pain deadlifting that. Actually, no pain, I'd say. Afterwards, it was a bit stiff, but I just stretched it out, and now it was feeling pretty good. We got bench moving forward, and that will complete the session. But before we get into bench, I want to have a difficult conversation. And it's difficult because it's something that I've been struggling with and that I've been hiding from in a sense. So it's been tough mentally for me, like I said at the beginning of this video. This week's been just a mental struggle. And it's not just this week, but it's been years of a battle. And what I am talking about is one of my sins, let's say. It's something I've been hiding from, something that I need to conquer and get over. But I know that it's a sin that it won't go away. It's a sin that you have to manage. And what I'm talking about is my sin of lust. This isn't easy because I don't know what people will think of me if I come out with this confession. But nothing's been working. So maybe if I come out here on this video and the one person that watches it, but me posting it and putting it out there will keep me accountable. And it's not that I'm a lustful guy, it's that years ago in elementary school, I was introduced to pornography, and it has killed me since. It's been years of routine at this point. It's a comfort. And I did stop for a while, and that's when I was dating this girl who, as of right now, is and was the love of my life. She was perfect, and she was everything I prayed for. But I fumbled it. I broke up with her because of this sinful act. For a year, I didn't watch anything. I had my eyes on her until one day it happened again. And I fell into this loophole. And I felt like so much less than a man. Felt like I wasn't worthy enough for her, and I was spiraling. And I broke up with her. And she doesn't even know this. She doesn't even know that's the reason I broke up with her. And it's hard. I wanted to tell her. I tried to get her back, but I wasn't honest with her. I kept beating around the bush. And ever since that, I've been in this deep spiral. Constant nights of struggle, of trying to get over this, of trying to conquer this. I can't. And I'll go weeks. And then I'll stumble and fall and spiral again. And it's just this comfort that I find in it. It's difficult. I'm trying to put this out there so that for any of you that are young, any of you that may be starting that habit, to try and stop now. Try and stop while you're still young. And I know I'm 22. I'm still young in a sense. But it's difficult each year that goes by, each day that goes by that you watch it. The devil traps you. And that chain just gets bigger and stronger. And you have to fight your way out of it. And it's a mental struggle. For some, they can just stop. But for others, for me, I have an addictive personality. And it has been a brutal couple of years ever since I broke up with her. It's been a struggle because she was everything I prayed for. And I lost her because of such a dumb little act. And I always think back and wonder if I just came clean and told her my struggles while I was in that relationship, if I just talked to her about how I was feeling, would things be different? Who knows? That's life for you. You got to make mistakes to learn. Because if you don't make those mistakes, you never learn. But try and correct those mistakes while you're still young. I don't know who's going to watch this video. But at the end of the day, I want to come clean. God is the only one that can judge me. You guys can judge me all you want, but it won't matter to me. I need to spread awareness of this, and I need to fix up. I need you guys to pray for me, and I'll pray for you guys. But it's been a battle and a struggle mentally leading into physically, because the more you do it, the weaker you get, not just mentally, but physically. It kills your mood, kills your energy. And at the end of the day, how I see it is like that is like your manhood in a sense. Without that, what makes you a man in a sense, you know? Like that's the separation between man and woman. So if you're constantly like spilling your seed and you're not letting your body accumulate that seed, and when the time is right? But at the end of the day, I need you guys to pray for me. I'll pray for you. I want to be open, and I feel like I've been hiding from you guys, even though at the beginning I told myself I was going to be open about anything and everything. This is my struggle. This is my big struggle. It's something that has stopped me from filming because I felt so unworthy to film, so unworthy to have the girl of my dreams, and just so unworthy of life. With that being said, let's get into this bench session. I really don't know how to end that conversation, so we'll just jump right into it. If you guys are struggling, I'll pray for you. But I ask that you pray for me. All right, thank you guys for watching this video. That is the end of the session. I hope you guys enjoyed watching, and I hope you guys will pray for me. I'll be praying for you. It's not easy, but let's try and follow God as much as we can together. It's easier when you have a community. It's easier when we do things in a community. It's not going to be easy, but we're going to get it done. I want to. So it's time. It's time I stop hiding. It's time I come forward. And it's time I actually endure the pain and the suffering that comes with stopping bad habits. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And I hope you guys have a blessed day and a blessed week ahead of you. God bless you.